I had to say that we just came back from Manchester. We had a great show last night, and we drove. I drove with Stephen back to London with his car. So we had like a really long trip back to London, and we both felt really lucky because nearly 1,000 people bought the tickets to watch us in Manchester. They sang all the new stuff, and we felt just lucky because there's no many bands who's really doing what they love. Blackfield, we never cared about radio or to be popular and cool, and it just turned to be big in a way. And so last night we just felt lucky to have each other and to have these great fans. No, we felt we found the balance. Me as a songwriter, Steven has the producer and a singer with me, and we brought to the table lots of songs, but as friends we sat, on the table or in the studio and said, look, this is the best songs, and it turned to be my songs, but there's no like a vision. I think I changed a lot with my songs. Thousands of fans in Israel, which I opened their eyes in a way, and even it started from my private life. It became like a messenger to my listeners. And in a way, I think I changed Israel a bit when I start to play and to write songs there. And then I figure out that the songs is more deadly than any tank or airplane, and you can actually win the war. And I was changing by Bob Dylan and Lennon and the Floyd, and I do believe that songs can change the world. I know it sounds naive and cliche, but I do believe it. Hopefully not. I think me and Steven, we found then the perfect balance. I think he had a great year with PT. I had a great year. We massive busy, but I think now we're on tour and there's so much love between us. So I think we're gonna get into studio pretty soon, and the tour is just coming longer and longer. Now we're invited to play in Moscow and festivals, and who knows really. But we're really happy about the growing with a new album. In this tour we actually double the ticket sales, and I think it says really everything, Because I'm not allowed to Steven to play more than 2 minutes solo. For me, it's kind of boring, to be honest. And I think the best part of Steven, it's songs, it's his voice, and I think Steven, he's the best sonic architect. He actually taking my songs and give them the whole new world, and like the best tailor. And I worked with Tony Visconti lately and Trevor Horn. But Steven got something like a real sonic, architect who can really do it. And I think it's worked perfectly in the Blackfield. Yes, far away. It's I believe if you are like a real artist, you won't have any home ever. It sounds sad, but I think it's the truth, because I got a wife, a boy, a great house, but still I'm feeling lost. And I think we kind of like riding from the point that we're lost, and we tracing all our life to get this real and warm feeling of a real house or home, but we not really get it. And that's why me and Steven thought it's a good track to put on Blackfield album. It's about I just had this idea to come out with a song that will feel like a war while you're in a war zone, and with the Steven guitars, which is a bit metal, and the Oriental guitars I brought, authentic like Arabic guitars, it sounds like a gun machine, which I love. And of course the lyrics, it's about this never-ending circle of blood. It's in Israel, it's in the UK, it's all the terrorized of the new century, which I'm really worried about it.